Hello everybody. I just got back from Circuit America's track day. I was with Edge Addicts and it was a very fun event. But unfortunately on my second to last session, my car started having issues where it was kind of sputtering and backfiring a lot. And at one point the throttle got stuck and I tried to limp the car back to the pits, but I was kind of far, so I decided just to pull off the track and sit tight to get recovered. And when they pulled me back into the pits, what I found out was that my throttle position sensor right here was very loose. Every time I give it some throttle, it'll just start backfiring and sputtering. And I also noticed that on my aim dash that my TPS sensor or gauge kept on reading 0%. Even though I was putting throttle, it was still reading 0. So the TPS wasn't working right. And I didn't really have time to work on it at the track just because it was super duper hot and I didn't want to risk like burning my fingers or anything like that. So I just called it a day. I had a great time. So here I am now home, and I was able to find the culprit here. So yeah, what happened was at the track, you get so much vibration that bolts do get loose. And this is the bolt that I actually had replaced previously for this TPS. My first one was actually the screwdriver type of bolt, and those tend to easily strip. And that's just a stock factory Toyota screw. I don't know why they did that, but you know, I guess back in the day it was cheaper maybe. So I replaced it with this bolt, which is very good. Problem is it did eventually back itself out a bit to where the TPS got loose, probably from on and off the throttle and hitting the curbings on the track, you know, made it loose. So next time I'm gonna Loctite this bolt and also get a spare bolt, because unfortunately the bolt that was underneath here too completely came off. So I lost that, but I have this one, so I'm gonna go to the parts store and buy a new one and Loctite it. I also found out too is when I pulled out the TPS, this part right here was actually stuck. It didn't want to move at all. So what I did was I just kind of gave it some force and just kind of popped it loose. So now it's going to register now. So this should theoretically make my car work again. And I'm pretty sure 100% that this was the issue. Because this was stuck and it was reading 0% even though I was giving this throttle. And it was causing the car to backfire and act weird. And it makes sense because yeah, to make a car run you need air, fuel, and spark. Well, if the TPS controls how much percentage of air goes in and it's not working, then you're gonna have misfires and sputtering. So I'm pretty sure that is the issue, and I'll be ready for the drift event next weekend. I am gonna post up some videos for COTA, and hopefully y'all be able to see it soon. And be on the lookout also for the drift event too next weekend. I'll be at Speed Sports Park and hoping to have a good time out there. So see y'all later. Bye.